to Frankfurt, Germany. Watch out, creative world and Christmas world, here we come. Traveling by train's not a bad thing at all. So we checked into our hotel late in the evening and got settled in. This is what we called home for the next 4 days. And I think this is the only time we had any TV on whatsoever. Then we headed down to the bar to have a drink, to have some eat. So, of course, Aaron and I always order something different so we can try each other's food. Wasn't half bad for bar food. Then up early the next morning, and it was gray. I mean, it's wintertime in Germany. And we're ready for the show. And how wonderful to meet new friends like Abs, owner and creator at All and Create, Marlene, Art by Marlene, and to see old friends like Christy Troxtel from California. Now, to really see all the details of the show, to get all the sneak peeks and the detailed interviews, and to see all the products and meet the designers and meet the owners, head on over to Erin Reed Makes. That's why I was really there to help her to do all the filming. And I mean, yes, we had a great time, but that's where you're going to see all of the information, all of the details. So really head over there for all of that. I was able to get a little footage here and there, but my main reason was to be there with Erin. Beautiful Janine, owner of 49 in Market, just a doll. Christy took us to a fantastic German restaurant. We actually went there 3 nights in a row. They were all set up for Valentine's.
All Christmas, and then last time,
So
like the whole
the
restaurant
grounds
was
were just
decorated.
beautiful, all lit up. They said in the summer and the springtime, it's just full of flowers. Love to see that. There's my partner in crime, Erin herself. And yes, we all ordered something different so we could try. And we did. Next morning, up bright and early, headed to the show. And the sun was actually shining for a while. We didn't see it for long because we headed inside. Here's a little snippet of what some of the booths look like. This was on the end and it was early in the morning, so it wasn't that busy yet. The show is just not about die cutting and stamping and coloring, paper piecing. It was about all kinds of art. This guy was made out of cardboard. I know, right? And here's a floating table, all kinds of stationery and pens and pencil holders and you name it. Big trend was pastels. Pastels and neons and neon pastels, if that makes sense. These little guys are erasers. They were so much fun. Love the dinosaurs. They had everything you could imagine. More cardboard. Are these not fantastic? I mean, I think I could really get into those. You could build a whole jungle, ocean. I mean, look at that. That's on my list to get. This was phenomenal. These are actual puzzles. They give you information about cheeses and wines and the region and how to eat and the taste. And anyway, this is another one on my list. Then we made it over to Christmas World. You talk about a whole other world. I wasn't in Kansas anymore. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to let you watch this and enjoy. a way to end the day. And then we headed to that wonderful German restaurant again. And again, it was fantastic. I mean, 3 nights in a row, it was good. And we tried all kinds of things on the menu, and yes, the desserts were out of this world. And our wonderful waiter, Marcus, waited on us. He'd been there 17 years.
Makes it.
And then another day,
I have a question for you. And I don't know
early
if I
in the
have an answer.
morning,
That person right there.
headed to the
with red.
show.
In the sign? Yeah, the red, the one with the red.
And it was fun to take classes, well, a class on resin. So I made this little bowl. It's actually still in the mold here. And then I got to meet up with an old friend, Lisa Horton. Yeah, these Crocs, I bought her, and she was over the moon with them. So it was nice to spend some time with her. And then more food. I think we ate our way through Germany. And I didn't gain a pound because it was real food. None of that craziness that we put in ours. And yeah, we cleaned our plates. And these were my absolute favorite apple rings. And yeah, you bet it, I'm going to be trying to figure those out. And here's more of the Sizzix booths. Lots of really cool stuff coming up. Mixed media, Catherine Pooler, 49 in Market. And like I said, to get all the latest and greatest, head over to Erin Reed Makes and to see all the videos that we made. Here I am with Pete Hughes with Sizzix, wonderful creator, and Seth Apter, up and coming, and the beautiful Catherine Pooler. And this next person I met was a true highlight of the whole trip. Paul Antonio, world-renowned scribe for the Queen of England. He transcribed the hieroglyphs in Egypt. Just a fantastic guy. His story is just incredible. This was really cool. This whole lady there in red is made out of clay. Go figure. Owner of Studio Light, what a character. And Barry, the owner of Arden New Company. And then that evening, yep, there's Erin. Check out that chair she's sitting in. And we had the privilege of having dinner with Marlene, art by Marlene. We went to a rooftop cafe, well, a rooftop restaurant, and this was the view. We didn't eat outside because it was a little cold. It was really cold. So there's the gang. Marlene's the one taking the picture. And yes, we had to try each other's food. And we laughed and laughed and had the best time. What a way to end the trip.